That's yeah. Don't even tell me that's not a part of the beat.
I got all these voices in my head screaming names. I'm in pain. Alright, what's up, y'all? So today I'm making this video on short notice. I know the title is going to be Gears of War Reloaded and Rant. It's not really a rant because it's all good things. So the only thing I'm ranting about is, so you guys can see Gears of War Reloaded, the iconic original returns. Gears of War Reloaded comes to Xbox Series X and S, Windows PC, PlayStation 5, and Steam on August 26th. That's all good news. It's also like really cool because come here. It says the same thing. Summer 2025. It's coming out. I think, yeah, August 26th. But what I don't like is that we were all under the impression that Gears of War was going to be a trilogy remaster, but instead it's just the original game getting remastered. So see, the original Gears of War returns, faithfully remastered, natively optimized for more forms than ever before as Gears of War Reloaded. And Gears of War Reloaded launches on April 26th for $39.99 on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox PC, Xbox Cloud Gaming, PS5, and Steam, and arrives day one with Game Pass Ultimate or PC Game Pass. What is really cool that I like about this is that if you own Gears of War Ultimate Edition on Xbox, or digitally at least, on Xbox or PC, you get this, like, you get Gears of War Reloaded for free. But I hate the fact that we were all, especially when Nick was saying that the Ultimate Collection was coming out, but instead it's a remaster of a remaster. So I think it's cool, but I think what they should have done is just optimized it for PS5 and still made the trilogy remaster. But it says here, play on Xbox, anywhere, play anywhere. Here's where Reloaded supports crossplay and cross progression across all platforms, which is amazing because you can like if you have Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, you can play on Xbox, your PlayStation, your computer, and you'll have all your progression, and you can also play with everybody on all those platforms. Xbox fans who own here it is. Xbox fans who own the digital version of Gears of War Ultimate Edition receive a free upgrade to Gears of War Reloaded. Wishlist now for all this, and I definitely will. Gears of War Reloaded is a celebration of one of gaming's most iconic franchises, featuring 4K resolution, 120 frames support, and the ultimate multiplayer experience with cross progression and crossplay across all platforms. This is a definitive way to experience the game that started it all. As we approach the 20th anniversary of Gears of War in 2026, we are reflecting on what this franchise means and about the stories we've told, the franchises we built, and the unforgettable moments that we've shared together. With Gears of War Reloaded, we're opening the door to more players than ever. And here's one of the screenshots. Literally, I think it looks the same as Ultimate Edition. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all tell me what you think, but I think it looks the exact same. But yeah. Originally released in 2006, Gears of War Reloaded brings the full experience forward once again, enhanced for the latest hardware across multiple platforms, including the Gears of War franchise to a new generation of players. Developed by the Coalition in partnership with Sumo Interactive and Disbelief, Gears of War Reloaded launches on August 26th for $39.99 for all platforms, and arrives day one with Game Pass Ultimate or PC Game Pass. Play it anywhere. Gears of War Reloaded includes the full breadth, I have no idea what the fuck that word is, of content from Gears of War Ultimate Edition, delivering the most complete version of the original game to date. Players will gain immediate access to all post-launch downloadable content for no additional cost. This includes the bonus campaign act, all multiplayer maps, modes, and a full roster of classic characters, cosmetic, unlockable third progression. So my question is the Gears of War Reloaded, like, am I going to have all the same characters that I already have? Am I going to keep my rank? For Gears of War Ultimate Edition on PC compared to Xbox, since it's both getting upgraded, like, what's going on with that? Am I going to keep my Xbox rank? Am I going to keep my PC rank? Am I going to keep my characters? Or is there's going to be how it is on Ultimate Edition where, like, you have one level on PC and you have another level? But no, it said it's cross progression, so, like, you know what I mean? Am I going to keep my level from one platform? Am I going to keep my characters from one platform? Like, what's going on with that? Built for brotherhood. Gears of War Reloaded is built for shared play. Whether you're teaming up on split screen or jumping online, the campaign supports two-player co-op and versus multiplayer. It allows up to 8 players with crossplay to all platforms. You and your friends can squad up no matter where you play. No Microsoft account required. That's actually really cool. You don't need a Microsoft required account to play on PlayStation. That is actually really, really cool. However, signing in with the Microsoft account allows full access to cross-platform functionality. It enables progression, so you can't pay multiplayer. Progress carries over devices. It also allows you to send invites and play with friends across platforms like Xbox to PlayStation or Steam to Xbox. Precision performance on every platform. No matter where you play, Gears of War Reloaded has been re-engineered to look and feel incredible. Players can expect 4K resolution, 60 FPS in campaign, 120 frames in multiplayer, high dynamic range (HDR), Dolby Vision, and 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos, 7.1.4 3D spatial audio, variable refresh rate, 4K assets and remastered textures, enhanced post-processing visual effects, improved shadows and reflections, super resolution with improved anti-aliasing, 0 loading screens during the campaign. Now that I'm actually pretty excited for. I ain't gonna lie. So it says from faster frame rates to deeper visual fidelity, every detail has been turned to bring the original game into the present with clarity, smoothness, and immersion that matches the power of today's hardware. And wherever you play, we're meeting you with the best version possible. Gears of War Reloaded includes platform-specific features that make the most of the hardware you already own to deliver a world-class Gears of War experience faithful to the original, optimized for today, and made for everyone. Now that's really, really, really cool. I ain't gonna lie. For Xbox fans, a thank you. As a token of your gratitude for longtime fans, Gears of War Reloaded will be a free upgrade for players who purchase the digital version of Gears of War Ultimate Edition prior to today's announcement. Must have purchased a digital version of Gears of War. A code will be delivered prior to launch of the game via a direct message to eligible Xbox accounts. And for Game Pass Ultimate and Game Pass PC members, Gears of War Reloaded will be available as a part of the Game Pass library for launch. So, from my understanding, I want to know if I'll actually just show you guys, because on my Xbox, I'm only rank I think I'm rank 84, and I have all the unlockable characters. But for PC, if you get on Gears of War Ultimate Edition, you actually get you unlock besides the level progression characters, you get everything for free basically. I'll show you what I mean by that here in a second. All right, so we're in a pre-lobby. I can't do anything because whatever. But see, on PC you get the Coltrane, which is beta exclusive. I think Unarmored Marcus came with the deluxe version, but then you also get Adam Phoenix, you get Civilian Ana, Aaron Griffin, and then you get Thrashball Drone, Savage Cantus, Savage Grenadier Elite, Savage Theron Guard, and the Savage Drone. Now, keep in mind, you can't unlock those from levels, and I don't have that on my Xbox account because I didn't play the beta, I didn't get to pre-order, I wasn't old enough at the time. So, am I still gonna have all these characters, or am I gonna lose it all because this game's gonna be obsolete then? I don't know. That's what my rant's about. I just want to know if I'm about to lose all my characters, because if you see, I'm only level 3 on my computer because you can't find a game. It's completely dead on PC. So am I going to keep these characters even though I don't own them on my Xbox, or am I going to, or can I still keep them even though since it's on my computer? I don't know. But either way, I'm very excited for this to come out. But that's my thoughts on Gears of War Reloaded. I'm very excited. I don't know if I can go. I don't want to go through the comments. I don't want to see anything like that that I want to show you guys. But I commented. I said, "Man, R.I.P. Anthony. He's not in the cover art anymore." But I ain't gonna lie. This is definitely about to be my new computer background because I really fuck with this a lot. This is really clean. I really like it. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I just want to know if I'm about to lose my levels, my characters, and what's gonna go on. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video when this comes out. If I'm not busy with because I'm getting a new job, I'm moving out. That's why I haven't been recording lately. I'm trying to just get all my real life stuff out of the way. But yeah, that's it for me. That's it from me for now. I love you guys. Peace out.
Mama's crying every day 'cause their baby's committing crimes. I'm gonna put my